Hello guys and welcome back to the channel and welcome to season number 5 of my Palmeiras save. We'll just get into our transfers and then we'll get into the results so far. So transfer wise, on the outs there was no one at that time, so this season we signed Lamberto Di Hagne for 3.5. He's a centre back, good first division player already, so he's a good centre back coming in. Luigi Hamdon, these are all youth players. He signed up Firmino for 2.3 million. As sort of a depth option, a leading leading first division player. Still got some good attributes, but physically is not all there. But obviously he's our third choice striker, so he's doing really well. We signed Pedrinho for 10.25, rising to 12.75 from Shakhtar. Oil value at 25 to 27. Good first division player. Some really good attributes, really well rounded, and he's Brazilian. And we've also signed Clevan for 15, rising to 18 million. He is a superb right back. 33 rising to 36. He's literally well-rounded. He's the definition of well-rounded. He's a lead in first division, and there's not a single attribute there below 10, which is ridiculous. So he's really good. On the outs, Gelson's gone, Diallo's gone, Michael is gone for 2.5, so he's the young centre-back who done alright last season. Raphael's gone for 1.1. Breno has gone for 6.25, rising to 7, so made a bit of profit on him. To be honest, the reason I sold him is just been complaining every season about wanting to leave. Just figured best get him gone. Morental has gone on a loan, and Dudu has gone for free because he was on 85k per week, and he wasn't really doing it last season for us, so I've let him go. We have got a lot of money left, 6.4 and 12.75. But I don't really feel the need to buy anyone. If someone good comes up, I may have a look into it. There's no one really. Obviously, ideally, I'd love to sign some top players for each position, but it's just not really happening. Looking at our best lineup now, though, we have got this is our best lineup. So midfield, I think, really solid. Those two against each other. Tava been consistent for us. So Charlton's been consistent. Lopez. I will be swapping these two because I want Bellingham in the number 10 role. Centre back really good, Gomez and Vesmero, and obviously we've got our good young wonder kid keeper in goal. So I think that's a really good squad for us to sort of take on the challenge this season with. Starting off, we have played 5 games. We've won 4 of them. So 2-1 against Square, Zakaria and an own goal. 1-0 against San with Lopez with the goal. 6-0 against Santo Andre even, sorry. Joachim with 2, Lopez with 1, Bellingham with 1, and Bruno Tabata with 1, and then Pedrinho scored in the 81st minute, and then 1-0 against SPE. So a pretty good start to the season. That does leave us first in the group with 12 points, next to being 10. I think it's a really good start for us. I'm going to simulate now until the end of the season, and we'll see how we got on. Hello guys, and welcome to the very final episode of my Palmeiras save. I'm going to go through now. We'll see how we've done, because transfer-wise, there wasn't any business in January. There was nothing I could really do. So we're just going to go through transfer-wise and have a look and see how... we're going to see competition-wise how we've done. Awful. Okay, great. So we finished in the quarterfinals of the Sao Paulo State, which they're not happy about. Reached the semi-final of the Brazilian Cup, which they are happy about, and knocked out in the quarterfinal of the Copa Libertadores. But we managed to finish second in the league. So a really, again, disappointing season. We haven't won anything, which is a massive drop-off compared to where we were. Let's have a look at our schedule to see how it's sort of gone for us. Right, so started really well. Rough patch here in May to be honest, July. Another rough patch here in August. And then November was just atrocious, losing 4 games in a row. Right, so I was really not great. How did our players do? So top goal scorer was Jose Manuel Lopez, who's developed quite nicely on this save. Should be. No, still leading. Doesn't need to be a star player, but he's developed quite nicely. He's done really well for us throughout the save. Richarlison done well as well with 17 goals, so he's done well. Tabitha got 16, and Firmino got 16, and Lewis Guerme got 16 is 14 even. So Firmino, nice. So they've done alright, but assist-wise, top one is Bruno Tabata again. This time he's got 28. Richarlison had 20, so those two done quite well assist-wise. Let's have a look at a couple of our young players just to see how they've gone on. So, developing quite nicely. Good first division player. I think what the easiest way to do this actually might be do that. This is a lie, he joined in January, but it looks like he hasn't played at all. He was 300k, and look at his attributes, incredible. Julio Caesar, another one, left back. Not really done too hot. This guy, Lambert de Hardney, stats look pretty good. He is a good first division player, so he's got plenty of room to grow. Looks like Joe Bellingham's the best one who's developed. He's a leading first division player. Really well rounded now. Good vision, good passing. Still plenty of room to grow as well. So it looks like he's been the best one. But overall, let me know how you think this rebuild went. Considering where our predictions are, season preview, predicted to finish second, so we have been achieving that. So we've been achieving our sort of expectation, apart from winning it 1 year in the league. We have won a couple of... How many have we won? We've won one of them. So we've won one Copa Libertadores, Brazilian Cup. We've won 2 Brazilian State. We've won 2 of them. Brazilian national team, we've won none. It has been completely dominated by Fla. But overall, let me know how you think we went, how you think we done, what could be improved. I think this has actually been my hardest rebuild, just because it's hard to attract really good players to Brazil, and there's a lot of fixtures. So I think this might actually be the hardest one I've done. I may come back in the future just to see if I can't best this, because I'm not happy with how this has gone entirely. So I may come back in the future just to see how we can do it. But that's been the Palmeiras rebuild. Let me know your thoughts below, guys. Thank you and goodbye.